Hello, my beautiful Cancerian family. I hope everybody is doing well today and welcome to my channel. My name is Catherine. All right, this is Queen Cancer Tarot, by the way. I hope everybody is having a pleasant and beautiful day. I did go live earlier and announce the winners. I did do that. So just as a reminder, I will be posting those winners. You should be able to see them in the description box below and also on the community page or the community tab. So please go there and check that out. And as I mentioned earlier, I also have reviews from personal readings that I have done for some of my clients that I have posted there as well. So you can see some of that there. And also other links to readings that I posted either on my other channel, She Reads Tarot, where I read for all 12 signs. Please go and check that channel out. The link is below. Please go there and subscribe, you guys. When we get to 100 subscribers, I will be doing the same giveaway monthly over there as well. So hashtag you go over there and watch a video, hashtag win in every video. I will put you guys into that drawing. And the more you guys are entered in that drawing, the more likely it is that you will get pulled. Okay. And this is going to be unlimited chances to win. So your names go right back in the drawing. And just like I did earlier, those winners went right back into the drawing for, our next biweekly announcement. So that's the way I do it. And I think that should help the channel. And I am manifesting that this channel is going to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year or even more. I want to have massive growth. Okay. Yes, massive growth. That is massive growth because we are not quite at 2,000. Where are we? Well, we're almost at 3,000, you guys. We're almost at 3,000. I'm at 28. So not quite there yet, but making my way to that 3,000 mark. I can't believe how much I've grown. Just considering all that I've been through in the past several years since this channel was started 5 years ago. I've been through quite a lot in that time frame, and I'm very blessed is all I can say. And yeah, the channel has grown despite all that I've been through. But now that we have made it to the promised land is what I can say. I'm going into my studio. I'm going to be uploading even more content, you guys. Even more content. So let me stop my rambling. I want to get to the reading. That's another thing that I'm going to be doing is production is going to be getting better and better. The sound, the video quality, all of that is going to get better. Okay. All right. So let's get started. So I'm going to do, this is going to be Cancer versus them. But the way we're going to do it is we're going to look at different categories or questions here. So we'll start off with the person coming towards you. Okay. And then we'll kind of go back and forth a little bit. But we'll start off with the person coming towards you. We'll look at their intentions. We'll look at their overall energy, their intentions, their first impression of you. And then we will look at your first impression of this person. We'll look at something that you both share, something that you differ on. Okay. And then we will see what the challenge is, the main challenge is, or overall challenge with you too. or upcoming challenge, however it resonates with you. Okay. And then we will look at the advice from spirit. Okay. Whatever it is that spirit can advise you that you can take to assist you with the challenge. Okay. So this is going to be fun. So we're going to use different oracle messages, starting with what's the vibe, because we want to look at the vibe coming off of this person. All right. What is the vibe that this person is coming towards Cancers with? So take it how it resonates. This could be love. This could be family. This could be business. But we're going to just kind of take it how it resonates. So the person coming towards Cancer. Under the deck, we have exhausted here. Okay. We have isolation, feminine energy, harmony, and we have exhausted here. So this is someone who is, I feel I'm getting 10 of Wands energy. I'm getting someone who has been trying, or someone who is worn out, or they have exhausted all efforts, right? Someone who is tired of something this person was doing. They're tired of doing it, and they have run out of all other options, or they have exhausted all efforts. That's kind of the energy, the overall energy that I'm getting here from this card. Okay. Now we have isolation, feminine energy, and harmony coming through. All right. Feeling rejected, left alone, or this is an energy of someone who is sitting in a place of isolation because of things that they may have done in the past. All right. This feminine energy is a card of gentleness. It's a card of nurturing. This can represent motherhood. This can also represent mother and child. This can represent a relationship of someone who is giving birth or having children. This can also represent an energy of someone who is, taking care of something, nurturing something, growing, assisting something, or causing growth, helping something grow. And then we have harmony. This represents balance, peace, and happiness. So for me, this is overall giving me an energy of someone who is isolating themselves, or they're getting to a place where they only want to have certain people around them or be around certain energies, right? This is somebody who is, very calm spirited. This is someone who is looking for someone that they can, either procreate with, or they can have a family with. You know what I'm saying? Have a future with, share a connection, be on an intimate level. Also, someone who's very peaceful, someone that is going to ultimately bring them happiness. This is someone who has been through something. That's all we're going to say. We don't know what this person has been through, but they are tired, they're burnt out, they're tired, whatever they've been through. They are at a point where they don't want that anymore. They have isolated themselves. They've removed themselves from drama. Okay. So whatever it is, this person has rejected they're now looking for something that is on a whole nother level. So let's see what this person's intentions are, because they're coming towards you. Now, under the deck here, under exhausted, we have established, and look, we have family. I said that. This person is ready to settle down. This person is tired of whatever lifestyle they were coming from, or either a relationship where someone wasn't very stable, it wasn't a stable connection. Maybe someone was, all over the place and they just wanted someone that was just kind of stable. That's this person, right? And this person just wants to have a family. They just want to settle down. Okay. They're tired of being all over the place. They want to come to one place where they can call home, right? They're ready to hibernate. That's kind of the energy I'm getting looking at this card. Like a bear hibernates. They're ready to settle down. So that is this person. So let's see what their intentions are. Okay. What is this person's intentions? So good. I haven't used these cards in a while, you guys. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is Cancer's person's intentions? What is this person's intentions that is coming towards Cancer? Okay. All right, cards. Give me a moment, careful. Okay. Well, I asked for it and I get it. Look at this. Look at y'all. I cannot. Look at this, y'all. Look at the cards that just came out. The exact same thing. This person is matching their energy. They are coming towards you with the exact same energy that they are carrying. This says, moving on, letting go, loving you, free. This is someone who is now coming from a relationship. They're moving on from something and they're letting go of something, or they could be letting go of a lifestyle, could be. And this person is free to love, free to let go. They are moving on. We have secluded, y'all. I cannot. We have isolation and look, secluded. Two different decks, okay, y'all? Peep it. What do they say? Clock it. So yeah, secluded here, separation, reflecting, and soul searching. And then look, happily single, but look what came out next to it and after. Family. We got the family card. I just told you this. This person is ready to settle down. And look, we got family twice. See? Two different family cards. Keep it. Clock it. Can we go ahead and clock it for your girl? Can we please clock it? Okay. Please clock that. Yeah. No filters. Okay. So listen, this person is ready. They are happily single, but they are wanting a family, a real family. This person is free. They're moving on and now they're free, but look, they're secluding themselves. Instantly, it's like they're going from being free to now soul searching. Now they're looking to settle down in a true connection. They were ready to settle down when they were in the connection previously. It's like, why are they going? Because it was not a true connection. They did not have a true connection. There wasn't any intimacy. There was not a true connection with this person. Whoever they were with at the time, there was not a true connection. Okay. Under the deck, look, bumping heads. Come on, y'all. And wish fulfillment. Fed up. Look at this, y'all. I'm trying to tell you right now. I'm trying to tell you right now. They're bumping heads with their person, but they are currently searching for their wish fulfillment. They're fed up with whatever it is that they're going through right now, but they definitely want a connection. This is not somebody who's throwing in the towel. This is not somebody who is looking for a rebound. This is not somebody who is playing a game. They're not going into a karmic loop. No, this person is really just ready to move forward with their life, because the very next card we have is Queen Bee, and it says secure, confident, boss bee, and career focused. Hello. Is that not so? And then the next card is closing this cycle. See, they want to close the cycle that they're currently in, but do you see all the apples that are coming after this one that's bitten open? Like I said, this person is looking to move forward. They're not done with love, relationships, or anything like that. This is not, I'm just going to try something and go back to my person. This is somebody who is truly, truly moving forward. Oh my goodness. And they are looking for this divine feminine energy. I'm getting Empress. I'm getting Cancerian energy. So this could be a situation where, listen, this person means what they are saying. They are actually, their intentions are what they say. What is their first impression of you? What is their first impression of you? Let's look at the Lover's Oracle. Okay. What is this person's first impression of Cancer? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer, please. What is this person's first impression? Cancer. Person's first impression of Cancer. What is their first impression of Cancer? Okay. All righty. One more, please. Okay. So we have in the reverse, I can't talk to you right now. Okay. So this is in the reverse. I do feel like at one point this person couldn't talk to you, but now they can, and they can't wait. Do you see how that card popped out of the deck? That's an indication of how bad this person is wanting to speak to you, Cancer. And then look, I wish to be like you. Okay. Wish fulfillment, whatever you want to call it, that word wish is jumping out to me very much so. Because why? Wish. Look at this, Cancer. Spirit is coming through in this reading for y'all. I am trying to tell you. Okay. You are this person's wish fulfillment. I can't handle your love. Okay, so this is someone who is definitely coming from, I feel like, a situation where they have, it's been rough. They may have been hurt in their previous relationship. They may have been coming from a situation that was abusive, whether it was verbally, okay, and or emotionally. And this person, it's a lot, but we have harmony here. So whatever it is, they feel an overwhelming amount of peace and harmony and balance when they're with you, to the point where they can't handle it. you know, they can, but they can't. You know what I mean? They've been through a lot. We have exhausted, right? Been to the limits, pushed to the limits. This says empty. This says empty. I feel like this is somebody who has really given a lot and they haven't received anything, you know? So this person, it's going to be like a breath of fresh air. And cancers are very giving. We are. So we will give a lot of love to those, you know what I mean? That we love. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying this person, mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. They're ready for you. They are ready for you. So let's look at the tarot messages here. Before we look at your impression of this person. Okay. All right. So, excuse me. So, starting with this isolation. All right. So, starting with isolation here, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So, this is an energy of things to come. Um, Perhaps this person is, like I said, hibernating. A hibernation period is a period where you kind of go into your inner, you know, you go into your inner shell. The cubs go into their caves and they sleep, you know what I mean? Their body goes into very much almost like a sleeping state. But it's for thermal protection from the elements and a way of them to preserve body fat, stay alive, you know, all of that, beat the rigid, you know, winter. And that is how they live, how they survive. So, this is this person. I feel like they're pretty much have isolated themselves with I can't talk to you right now. That was previously. They have waited. I feel like now with the Seven of Pentacles, this is like a reward. This person is bursting out. That's why that card popped out. You know what I mean? Because they are now, this is something they have longed for. They have waited for this. It's a wish come true. We have the High Priestess. See, there's an energy of having to be quiet or be, you know, this is something this person has just been thinking about, or they've been praying for this, or they've had to keep this within, you know, they couldn't talk about this before. But look, we have the Ten of Cups here, right? This is ultimate happiness. I'm telling you right now, this person is so happy that they are able to come towards you and pursue you in this way. They couldn't wait for the opportunity for either you to be single or for them to be single. So I don't know. This could be vice versa. This could be a period where they couldn't talk to you because you were in a abusive or a relationship that, you know, wasn't any good and they were waiting for you to get out of it, you know, vice versa. We don't know. Take it how it resonates. That's how these readings go. So tell me about this feminine energy and wish here, okay? With I wish to be like you. I wish to be like you. And feminine energy. So that kind of went a weird kind of way, but we'll take it. So we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So at one point, this Five of Pentacles was in the upright. Okay. So there's an energy of some sort of isolation, okay, or abandonment, alienation, walking away from something, leaving something You know what I mean? And this could be a marriage. There could be an energy of walking away from a marriage, walking away from someone that they, may have been in a relationship with, or someone that they considered to be family at one point. But we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse here. This talks about things getting better. They used to be bad. Do you see what I'm saying? And now we have, I wish to be like you. This Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. This is someone who has been wanting you. That feminine energy, that is Empress energy all day. This person has been literally having strong desires to be with you. Someone who's very attracted to you. Definitely wish fulfillment. Definitely someone who's been sitting and wanting, just waiting for that 10th cup. Do you see what I'm saying? We have that here. And now that it's arrived, this person's like a kid in a candy store. I can't handle your love. Harmony, right? I mean, it's like the ultimate happiness here. It even says happiness on this card, so this person can't handle the happy. Ooh, and I almost started to shuffle without looking under the deck. Under the deck, the Four of Pentacles. Look at this. See, now we have the 4 and the 5. And it's pentacles, they do go together. This is 9 pentacles. There's the energy of pre-empress and also an energy of independence and freedom. And look at the word free. See how this reading comes together full circle. Everything comes full circle. You just have to, it's how you look at the cards. It's, you keep an open mind and things that you see. Okay. But this Four of Pentacles here underneath the deck represents holding on to something or wanting to hold on to something and not let it go. That is where we are here in this energy. This person is very, very, like, they can't wait. This has been their wish. They couldn't wait for this moment to arrive. And now this moment has arrived. See, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Everything changes here. This talks about blessings coming in, even a miracle. This even feels like a miracle is taking place to this person. They can't handle it, Cancer. They can't handle it. Tell me about I can't handle your love. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. See? This has been an opportunity that they have wanted since the beginning. And now they have another opportunity to have this with you, and they cannot handle it. This is somebody who's going to be very, very, just happy, very grateful. This is someone who's going to be very kind, very loving, because they're just so happy to have you in their life. They can't believe that after being in a situation that they thought was their end all be all, ended up not being, and to get someone that was absolutely perfect for them or something they've always wanted is like a dream come true. See, we have the Moon under the deck. There's an energy of uncertainty, right? After all of this uncertainty, I feel like you are this Ace of Pentacles. You are a new opportunity after this person has waited all this time. Do you see what I mean? And look, 10 of Pentacles. See? The Moon and the 10 of Pentacles, they never imagined in a million years that they would get you. They never imagined. This is a dream come true for this person. This is a beautiful reading, by the way. Okay. Oh my gosh. My ears have been ringing the entire reading. Okay. The entire reading. And so they're moving on and letting go, right? And soul searching. They're separating, but soul searching at the same time. Do you see what I'm saying? Tell me about free and secluded. Tell me about free and secluded. And look, we have the Page of Pentacles. See, there's an energy of this is a message. This is a message of, hey, I'm available. You see what I'm saying? This is somebody who's stepping out of the curtain like, the show is just getting started, but I just wanted to let you know I'm right here, center stage. I'm available. I'm single. It's just me wanting to be chosen. Under the deck, see, we have the Five of Wands. So again, this person is getting away from this situation. This was a conflict. There was tension. Okay. I feel like this was a relationship where there was a lot of back and forth, arguments. And we have the Two of Swords that comes with that, which tells me this person has made a decision, right? This person has made a decision and they are coming with a message to let you know that they're free. They have made the choice. Okay. The cutoff game is real. And they're coming to let you know they're free. They're secluded. They're by themselves. They're letting you know hibernation period is here. I'm by myself. Do you see where this is going? Now we have happily single, and then we have family coming in right next to it. So again, there's an energy of I'm only single just so that I can get with the right person, right? This single thing is just a matter of words. Tell me about single and family. Single and family. Single and family. This person is focused. That is what this energy is. They are focused. And we got the Fool that came out. All right. We have the Fool, major arcana. This is an energy of starting over. This is zero. This is, listen, don't play with me. Look at this. Didn't I say endings and beginnings? This person is, yes, they're happily single now, but they want to start a family. They want to start new. They want to start fresh. This is somebody who's ready to take a leap of faith. Oh my gosh. Under the deck, look at this, y'all. And is this, oh my gosh, this is in the reverse. I can't right now. The Hanged Man in the reverse, you guys. The Hanged Man in the reverse. Okay. So again, this is someone who is making a decision, right? But it's like that energy of it's like a pattern. You know what I mean? It's like someone who is not wanting to do the same thing again. This isn't that. This is someone who is willing to take a risk because they are overwhelmingly happy. They know that this person is their wish fulfillment. They're not questioning that. And this person is willing to take the risk, whether it happens to be or not. There's an energy with that Fool card. They're going to do it anyways. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, bumping heads, wish fulfillment, and fed up. Yeah. This person, they have been in this, ridiculously frustrating situation. And I feel like there was a lot of back and forth with that Five of Wands, a lot of aggression, a lot of fighting, a lot of tension, and they are literally tired. And I feel like this person is very, very happy with you. Now let's see, because we have seen what this person's first impression of you was. What is your first impression of them? What is your first impression of this person? Holy Spirit, angels, and God about Cancer, please. What is Cancer's first impression of this person? And we're looking at the Lover's Oracle again. What is Cancer's first impression of this person? Okay. So the first card that came out, interesting. This one came out on the side. It says, I am scared of rejection. And this is in the reverse. So this is funny because it's almost like this person is coming towards you and they are not worried about whether or not you're going to say no or not. It's like this person is not accepting no for an answer. Like they're coming very confident. That's the energy that I'm getting from this. I'm scared of rejection in the reverse gives me an energy of confidence. Okay. You may have even told this person no in the past. And this person is coming towards you. Do you see what I mean? And then look, is it over? Question mark. This was on its side. I feel like this person was in a relationship. You may have told this person no in the past because they were in a relationship with someone, even though it was bad, even though it was nasty, even though it was jacked up, they were still in a relationship. And you told them no, you rejected them and they're still coming. So now you're asking them like, hey, are you still with this person? Or like maybe you guys must have broken up. And they're going to be like, yes, I did. But their first impression is like, are they still with this person? And then it says, I wish I could understand you. And this is also on its side. I don't know if it came out that way, but that's the way it is to me. So I wish I could understand you. So maybe there is a bit of side eyeing this person, like, what are you doing? Are you trying to use me as like some sort of side person? Are you really like, have you really left this toxic relationship you were in? That's what I'm getting. So let's just look at the tarot messages before we move on. Tell me about this confidence here. I am scared of rejection in the reverse. Tell me about I am scared of rejection in the reverse. And we got, look, the Queen of Wands, baby, confidence. I cannot. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Look at that. This is all about confidence, baby. So yeah, they're coming with confidence. So it's like, obviously this person isn't too scared. You know what I mean? Under the deck, look, we got the Knight of Wands. I can't right now. True hair. We got the Queen and the Knight of Wands together. Wow. So that's also represents someone who's very confident. That Knight of Wands represents someone who has a lot of courage, and also it represents a free-spirited person. But it could be somebody who's running around cheating, could be. And I feel like that's kind of the energy that you are wondering when this person is coming. So now you're wanting to know, is it over? Or like, what are you trying to do here? And that's way too many cards. I am not going to take all of that. Okay. And I think that was the Eight of Cups. I will take that. Eight of Cups. This is all about walking away from a relationship. It was the only card that was on its own, you guys. So that's why I chose that card out of all of the 12 cards that came out. Under the deck, Eight of Pentacles. See, this is more confirmation with the 8. And this also represents an energy of someone who's independently working. Like, are you working solo or are you with someone? Have you walked away from that relationship? Are you on your own? That's what you're asking this person. Oh my God. Do you see what I mean here with the Eight of Pentacles? This is all about working independently, okay? Focusing on you, doing you. Are you doing you? Are you doing two? I'm just saying. Tell me about I wish I could understand you. And it's almost like you wish you could just like know everything behind and inside this person, but you kind of just have to like either see what they're working with and kind of trust and wait and watch. What was that? Nine of Cups. See, again, wish fulfillment. And with that Nine of Cups, there's an energy of, is there more to follow? You know what I'm saying? Is there some cup that's missing here that I'm not seeing? You know, are you really in a relationship? I wish I knew if you were the one. That's what you're saying. And look, the world, is it really over? Is this cycle ended? Have you really ended things with this person, or are you going to go back? I feel like you may be wondering if this person is on some sort of uh, you know, get rich quick in a relationship and go back, or you know, are they just trying to make this person jealous? Are you some sort of a third, you know, what do you call it, rebound situation? They're going to move on and meet the love of their life after you. Like, what is this? I feel like that's kind of where you are, and that's why that came out sideways, Cancer. Wow. Okay, so what is something that you and this person share in common? What is something that you and this person share in common? Holy Spirit, angels, God, tell me about what is something that Cancer shares in common with this person. And then we'll look at something that you differ on. What is something that Cancer shares? Too many cards, y'all. I'm sorry. Hate doing that to y'all, but it was like 5. What is something that Cancers share with this person? What is something that Cancers share with this person? Again, too many cards. I'm just going to pull out the deck, you guys, if it's going to keep doing that. There we go. Okay. Dark male and mask. Not today. Boundaries hurt. Avoiding conversation. Not dealing. Hiding true feelings. Pretending and delude. Gaslight and personify, and dark male, darker than lighter. So with mask, not today, I feel like there's an energy of not wanting to deal with something that you don't know what it is. You both want to be aware of what you're dealing with. You don't want to deal with energies that are darker than lighter. Like, you want to know. You want to be able to see and know what you're dealing with. Period. You ready for someone that is an open book. You don't want any secrets. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Under the deck, we have spiritual growth. See? And we have past love. See, there's an energy of wanting to know, and soulmate. I cannot. Y'all, this is freaking gorgeous. And we have Phoenix. This talks about a new phase, rekindling, renewing growth, change mind, and rising from the ashes. There's an energy of, have you evolved? Are you mature? You know what I'm saying? Yes, you may have had a past. You know what I mean? It may have been darker. You may have come from, you know, something that was ugly. But with not today, have you drawn boundaries with the past? Are you avoiding those toxic loops, or, you know, are you this just one of your cycles? I don't want to be a part of that. I want to know that you have spiritually evolved and grown. Hello. Okay, so that's one way you're in common. So what is something that you differ on? Okay, sunglasses in the reverse. See, hiding again, hiding things. You're both very there's an energy of watching from a distance. See you watching, and the other person not caring if you're watching or not. You know what I'm saying? Being very out in the open. And then we have Hammer here. And we have true gem. Working on it, sabotage and rebuild. Yeah. Repairing, persistent, and true gem. I think there's an energy of, I feel like Cancers, you guys hold on to things longer. You guys will try to work on a situation. Like, you won't just be so quick to end something. Or if you do, you're much more inclined to rebuild or to go back and try to work things out than the average person, right? And I feel like this person is an energy of someone who is quick to, you know what, this ain't working, I'm gone. This person is very, very quick on their feet when it comes to ending things, and walking away from a situation, which is why it makes it more difficult for you to kind of trust if this person is being real when they are walking away from this past and coming towards you. Do you see what I'm saying? Yep. So what's the challenge? Hmm. What's the challenge, Cancer? I want to know. What is the challenge for Cancer? I'm running on time, so I'm just kind of looking at Oracle messages. All right, so what is the challenge for Cancer? Holy Spirit, angel, and guides. What is the challenge for Cancer? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is the challenge for Cancer? So we have, look, the Chaser was the first card that came out. So, like I said, this person is very confident when it comes to you. Let me put my other candle in here, you guys. Sorry. Ooh, sorry, that candle has been burning for a minute. Whoa. Sorry about that. So, with Chaser here, okay, I feel like this person is going to be coming towards you because, again, like I said, this person is very, very happy. And when coming towards you like with a vengeance. See, we have abundance here. Okay. That's again that Empress energy. There's a lot of attraction. Manifest exactly what you want, keeping a positive mindset and gratitude. Remember, I said with bliss, this person's going to be very grateful because they're so happy that they found you. They're so happy that they have an abundance of everything that they've always wanted. And with date, that's all this person is focused on. You see what I mean? Is chasing you down and getting you to go out with them. That is it. That's all they want you in this way. It is a very strong, irresistible energy. And I feel like you're going to be pushing back because, again, you kind of side eyeing this person. Okay. Under the deck, love. Period. This person is coming towards you saying they are ready, right? And you're like, whoa, but you just moved out of a relationship. We have girl talk under the deck. So you may be talking to your friends like with acts, like, hey, this person is just out of a relationship with healthy choices. Like, I don't know that, it's really healthy to like be with this person so quick. I like this person, but wow, they just ended a relationship with Hammer. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that is going to be the challenge. What is the spiritual advice? What is the spiritual advice? What advice from spirit can you take to assist you with this challenge? I definitely say keep your eyes open. Definitely. Definitely. You don't want to end up with a broken heart, so you have to do what's best for you, right? And if it's meant to be, it's going to happen. With that Seven of Pentacles that we saw come out very early on, I'm getting an energy. You waited this long. There's no reason why you can't continue to wait. You know what I mean? Take your time. First chakra, Archangel Michael. Look, protection. You have Archangel Michael is here. So there's the energy of being protected here. And this is your first chakra, your root. And that's also desire. Meditation brings answers. Didn't I tell you that? Waiting, being patient, being prayerful. Do you see what I'm saying? And look, we have reconsider in the reverse. Okay. Reconsider in the reverse. So there's an energy of not continuing to dwell on it. There's an energy of not thinking, not overthinking a situation. Do you see what I mean? Not overthinking it, but praying, meditating on it, and you will get answers. You will get the answers that you need. Under the deck, we have appreciation here, and we have in the near future coming through. Okay? Appreciation and in the near future. So something very beautiful is going to be coming, and it's not going to take long. You're not going to have to make a very long considerations. It's going to be very obvious here. That's what I'm getting. And I know the spirit is going to give you the answers that you need. All right. This is such a beautiful reading for you, Cancers. I do hope that you resonate with this energy. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel and get in on all of the winners, the winner announcements, hashtag win in the comment section. That way you guys will be entered in your chance to win. And if you would like to book a reading with me, please do that. Going to the website, and I will be back later to take your questions live and do a live reading with you guys for like one of the first times ever. I love you guys so much, and I will see you later. Bye.